back to the channel, everyone. In over 30 years of fishing, I've had my fair share of close calls, but this experience takes the cake. Imagine standing there watching your friend's boat take on water and realizing you've got to act fast to avoid a disaster. This is the story of one of the most nerve-wracking experiences of my fishing life. Howdy, I just got back from an intense wade fishing trip in Port Mansfield, Texas, where I was joined by 9 other buddies with 3 boats for a few days of fishing heaven. On the second day, we set out in the dark, taking our boats about 20 miles north of town. As the sun rose, we were ready to get in the water. After a productive first wade with lots of fish caught, we decided to take a quick snack break. During the break, the third boat made a move about 500 yards downwind from my position. I was about to make the call to leave the area and head back towards port to another productive area, but decided to move downwind about 300 yards to a spot where I was watching bait jump in the slightly muddy water. After securely setting my front anchor in the 20-mile-an-hour winds and lowering my power pole as my backup anchor, I hopped back in the water.
So on these really windy days, you want to make sure your boat is anchored really good before you get out and wade. So I had to walk up here and step on the anchor and make sure it was down in the water, and then get it straightened out, and then put your power pole down so you got a double anchor. It's blowing 25-30 out here. You want to make sure you got a double anchor so your boat doesn't go sailing.
Wading downwind on my second cast, I quickly hooked up on a beautiful personal best 19-inch 19-spot redfish. You can check out that video here. As I worked my way downwind, I noticed something odd about the third boat. It was listing to the right a little bit. I even mentioned to my friend that was wading next to me, "It looks a bit lopsided, don't you think?" A few minutes later, I realized water was visibly coming in over the back right side of the boat. I pulled out my radio and made a call to my friend Tim.
Hey Tim, your boat's sinking.
That's when the real chaos began. Stay tuned to see how we managed to keep our wits, save the boat, and keep the trip going. Stick around to hear Tim's first-hand account in a wrap-up interview where he shares his take on the rescue and what he's learned from this heart-stopping experience. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this adventure with anyone who loves the unpredictable side of fishing.
Yeah, the right tunnel's full of water. Well, it's lapping over the back of the boat now. He made a comment last night that he thinks he's got around the drain plug's leaking or something. Run it over to shore. Run it into shore. Run it into shore. David, get the boat down here now. Just pull it into the bank. Go straight in.
We got it beached, so it is not going to sink.
If you guys could come over here and stand on this side of the boat.
I'm just going to keep finding the level. No, but as soon as it lifts off, yeah. It seems to be taking on more water. Well, it can't take on more. It can, actually.
You sure the plugs are in?
The plugs are in. I tightened the shit out of it. We had water in the thing yesterday. Yeah, this is definitely taking on more water. This other side's getting ready to go under. Not here. Yeah. And, pull on this side again. It'll go. It'll go. Well, I'm in the mud over here. There, now the water's already in the mud. We're gonna go this way now. Just trying to get this up higher. Well, I know, but we're on a parallel parking like this.
Yeah, it's dragging on the mud back here.
Yeah. working? Yeah.
I got this scupper block.
Yeah. Kevin,
Yeah.
looks like when a boat is sinking.
You still got that one closed over there?
It's definitely going down.
There's not enough water on that side. Go to the other side and do those big ones.
Well, he said the other side is deeper.
We got it level
You
now.
got a level now.
Now we got water over here. That is the. Yeah, a lot lighter now.
Tim, you want to clear the intake of that motor?
Hey, what?
The intake.
Get that grass out of there.
I want to drain this thing too.
That's above water line?
Below.
Get that little bucket in here and bring that little bucket over here and drain this back.
Just throw it here. I'll take it.
All right. One thing we can do is now tilt it towards this way. Yeah. Go ahead and let it tilt this way. Now we can get all.
Your way?
Yeah. There we go. Just doing it and I realized you're right there. So sorry about that. I got my waivers on for it all the way. Yeah.
Huh? Oh, it'll run. Yeah. It was running. That's how you got it over here.
So as soon as we let go of these scoppers, though, you think it's going to start filling up again?
It might. Well, it might if it's below the water line.
So I think it's
Run now.
All right, you make the call on what you want to do next.
why don't we just push it out there and I'll get it started and just run around circles, try to drain this, and then. If you're moving forward, you take your plug out. You're already up there. Motor started. It's not here. We've got the plug all the way out except for the last turn. One of them's on each side because you've got one on each side, right? Great. We pop it out. You go. It's gonna keep going. Yeah. You keep it out. It's gonna drain. You keep going until you come back in. When you come back in, we put them back in. It starts filling though as soon as I stop. But that's why you've got to stop right here where we are.
Yeah, you're hoping to get more out that comes in by the time you make circles.
So, but make it back where it is right now. It will. If you put it on a trailer, it'll look like that. It will. You'll make it back as is. I'll be going 20 miles an hour, but that's okay. I think that's just,
Yeah, this is where's the hand?
that works.
We just put it there.
Intense on it. Unless it's unstable.
Well, again, I think now that we got it level, the water in the pontoons are now level. And this will
I've got a lot of ballast. And this will scuff around. Yeah. So what I think I'll do is I'll drop anchor. We'll leave right here. You guys fish and stuff.
But if we let go of this, no, we need. What time is it?
What time is it, Nick?
12:15.
No, I think the most important, because if we go and fish and then we have more issues today with it, and then it gets dark, we need to get it back. That needs to be our number one priority.
Anyway, we gotta head back. I mean, we'll eat lunch on
All right, I'm gonna let go of this scopper.
I haven't lost my appetite.
See what happens. All right, hold that back there.
Business.
So I think what happened was when he put his anchor out on the side of his boat, and then he power pulled down, and the wind shifted just a little bit, and the anchor caught where the power pole was, and it started taking on water, and they just kept flopping in. That's when I radioed him and said, "Your boat's sinking, man. There's water coming in." Yeah. But we got going a little faster. There you go. Film this a little bit. Going a little faster. How we going? 10 miles an hour. Got it up to 21 miles an hour. So Tim, the boat looks like it is on a trailer. What happened?
Yeah, cut the trip short. 10 guys. The back of the boat took on a lot of water, and so we had to figure out, why is it taking on water? Well, this battery compartment had been pounding for many years, and so what happened was it broke the fiberglass right here, right down there. I don't know if you can see it. It broke the fiberglass, so any water that gets in the boat is supposed to flow out, coming right through there, going down to the bilge, and has nowhere to go. So it just kept taking on water, taking on water, taking on water, until it could take no more. And had to have Captain Kevin pull me out, going 6 miles an hour out. So it would have been about 4 hours.
It would have taken us 4 hours to go 6 miles an hour to come all the way back.
Yeah. So I owe everybody
Dinner.
skunked again. Yes, today.